Good morning, Jus4SweetZ here. Today I'm going to show you how to make sausage pancakes on a stick. And they're just something fun and easy that you can do with your kids, or do them for breakfast, or do them for dinner. There's nothing wrong with breakfast or dinner. That's always really good. And they kind of replicate what a corn dog looks like. And so I actually made some for breakfast this morning. And so my batter is already pre-mixed, so I'll go through the motion. I'll just tell you what's in it so that you know what to put in your batter. And in the meantime, I have my canola oil in my cast iron skillet, and you can do it in a deep fryer if you want to, but I have it preheating right now because you want that nice and hot when you stick those in there. And I just did 6 sausage links for right now because I made a whole bunch of them this morning, and you want to make sure you cook those sausage links and get them ready for this. You don't want to do it raw. You don't want them, you don't want to like overcook them, but you want to make sure that they're cooked. This recipe I actually cut in half today, and this will still make anywhere between 16 and probably 25 little pancakes on a stick. So it goes a long way, and it's something fun and exciting, and you can actually even do it at a birthday party if you want. So let's get started. The sausage is pre-browned, and I will just let you know the ingredients that I put into this mix because I don't want to make any more. So I started out with pancake mix, a baking mix, Bisquick, whatever you have in your house, and you use 1.5 cups of that, so just a biscuit mix or a pancake mix. And then I used 1/2 cup of yellow cornmeal, and you want to make sure it's cornmeal, not corn flour, so we use 1/2 cup of that. I used about 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon of cinnamon. You just want to give it a little bit of cinnamon flavor in there. You're going to want to take 1 egg and pre-beat it and then stick it into the dry ingredients. Next we added vanilla, and I used 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I like to use pure vanilla extract. It just has a much better flavor, and I don't like the imitation stuff. So with the more natural the ingredient, the better it is for you. And then I used 1 cup of water, so just regular water, and 1/2 cup of buttermilk. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put that egg in there, mix all your dry ingredients together, put the egg in there, mix it up, and add your liquid. You want it to be kind of a thick consistency, and I just did it in a bowl. You don't need a mixer or anything with a whisk. And you want it to be kind of a thick consistency, but not overly thick. So you can kind of judge it. So do your liquid a little bit at a time. I'd add the full, add the full buttermilk, and then add like 1/2 cup of water, and then just keep mixing until you get to the consistency that will stick to the sausage link itself. So there we are. It's very easy. Just mix it together. And here's what we're going to do. Now this pan is getting pretty darn hot, which is what we want. Now for sticks to go inside of the sausage, I'm just actually using lollipop sticks that I got at the local craft store, and these are really long ones. You can buy them shorter. This is just what I have on hand. So I'm going to actually cut these in half to put my sausages on. They do recommend that you could use chopsticks, which are pretty easy and cheap to buy, and chopsticks work really well in this. And then also you can use kebabs, but you want to make sure if you use kebabs, cut the sharp end off and soak them in water so you don't get any splinters. But these worked out really great for me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these in half. But like I said, you can buy them pre-cut. Now then what you're going to do, and I want to make sure you're seeing this, is just go through, my sausage is cooled off. You want to go through one end of the sausage and hold it so that the stick doesn't come out the side, and just push it on there. And there you go. We've got sausage on a stick here. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep sticking these in until we have all 6 of them done. And actually, if you're making this for breakfast, you'll probably just want to pre-do everything, pre-cut your sticks and all that so that you have them ready to go. I didn't do that this morning, but it was really fun. It was a different breakfast for us. I actually served ours with breakfast potatoes, and that was really good. Okay, so we have all 6 of these. Just like I said, just stick it in the edge and then push in and just feed it onto the stick, and the stick should almost be to the top. So it's pretty easy. You can see what it's supposed to look like. You want to make sure you have a towel to wash your hands. And then you're going to want to test your grease before you put these in there. So just take a little bit of your batter and see how it fries right away, and you can hear the sizzle. That's what you want. You want that to be nice and hot so that it's sizzling. And I have tongs that I'm going to use to flip them, but see how fast it browns. So that's your tester knowing that this is all ready to go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that out and just, you can eat it if you want to. That was just our tester. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the whisk out of this. Put that to the side, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So make sure, okay, so you're going to want to, I kind of put it in there and roll it around, bring it out, and kind of let that drip off. And then I roll it one more time. And then roll it around. You don't want it to be overly coated, but you want it coated enough. Then I kind of stick it in there as if I was putting it in a deep fryer. Be careful because your grease is hot. And stick it in there, and you'll see it start to expand. So I'll show you again here. We'll just roll. Take it out. Let some of that get off of there, and then roll again. You're just trying to get like a double coating on there. Okay, let's stick that in. And these lollipop sticks do really good. They don't, you know, burn and cause fire or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and do all 6 of these. And they cook pretty quickly. You don't want them to overcook, so you kind of have to do this process fast. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them on the video. Okay. They smell really good. You can smell the sweetness. My daughter loved them. It was really just a fun idea. She loves corn dogs, and so this is a fun way to have a corn dog for breakfast. I'm not even saying it right. I gotta get that flipped over because they're browning really fast. Okay, so let's put that in there. And the one we put in first, let's see how it's getting brown. Just kind of flip those over, and they look almost like a corn dog, huh? But they cook super duper fast, so especially when the grease is preheated like it's supposed to be. I like them more of that consistency. Those are a little brown for me, but you know, everybody's different. Everybody likes them different. Flip these over. You just want to make sure that that pancake batter gets cooked. And then the same pan that we drained, or the same plate that we drained the sausage on to get the grease off, you're going to do the same thing with this before you put them on a serving platter. And if you're making a whole bunch of these, put these on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and you can see that they're done. Put them on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and stick them in a 200-degree oven to keep them warm while you cook all of them. I mean, because you don't want them to get cold or they're not going to be really good. So these are still frying up. They didn't fry as fast as the other ones. I probably should have done 3 at a time because these are a little overcooked for me, but some people like that crispiness. And what I will actually do with these, because I still have some left over from this morning, is I will put them in my freezer and in a baggie, and then as my daughter wants them throughout the week, because she's in school right now, she's in a year-round school, and she will be able to, we'll be able to heat these up for breakfast for her, and then it makes my week that much easier, because then I'm not having to do a full meal every day. So we're going to turn that grease off, and there are your sausage pancakes on a stick, all on a lollipop stick. And let me move this pan. Put these right here, and I'm going to show you how I serve these. I like to get a little clear bowl and put some maple syrup in there and warm it. So this has been warmed in the microwave, and then I just put a couple pieces of fresh fruit on there. I had some cantaloupe that needed to be used, and I put it on there. So you want to, you know, these are draining now, so we'll take them from the bottom where they've drained. The sticks aren't super hot. put those on there. We'll put 3 on each side. Let's put this one over here. That one's a little hot because I just took it out, but here you go. Here is a yummy, yummy breakfast that you can make very quickly. This was so fast. It was unbelievable, and it tastes really good. And the kids love it. Adults love it. It's a dinner, breakfast, snack, anything. So these are, again, sausage pancakes on a stick, served with some warm maple syrup and some fresh cantaloupe. Serve it with whatever you like. And we will go over the ingredients one more time. You want some sausage links that you're going to cook. Let the grease drain off of those. And then for the batter, we're going to use 1½ cups of a Bisquick mix, 1/2 cup of cornmeal. You use about a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 egg beaten that you put into the dry mixture. I use a teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of water, and 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Mix that all up until you get a thicker consistency, and just use a whisk and a bowl. And then you're going to put your sausages onto lollipop sticks, shish kebab sticks that you've pre-soaked and cut the sharp tip off of, or chopsticks. And then you're going to preheat your oil into a cast iron skillet or a regular skillet or a deep fryer so that it's nice and hot. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to cook those. And the kids have a lot of fun with them, so I hope you have fun with these. Put your own twist on them, put your own side dishes with them. Just have a good time. That's what this is all meant for. So anyway, if you like this video, you like this recipe, please hit the like button. Let me know what you think about it. Leave me your comments and your feedback. That would be great. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. We do a lot of fun things on here, whether it's food, family, events, just contests, just fun stuff. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and until next time, we'll see ya. Thanks. Bye-bye.